Well, hello, my friends. Michelle Wilson with First Team Estates, Christie's International. And you know what day it is. It's Friday. Happy Friday to you. I hope you've had a fantastic week and have awesome plans for your weekend. Hey, I know last week I was starting a 3-week series on 3 hot tips for sellers, but I have to pause that series this week because this week we have the all-new Stephen Thomas reports on housing. And as usual, it's chock full of amazing data and detail that any homeowner, home seller, home buyer, or somebody interested in entering into the real estate market needs to know about. So here's the bottom line. The theme of this report is change. Change is in the air, and not just because it's spring, but because of the change we've seen in interest rates already this year, going from 3.31% just 6 weeks ago, now up to 4.8%. In a very short amount of time, it's had a significant effect on buyers' affordability. So for example, if you were a buyer looking to do a 10% down payment and max your monthly payment at $4,000 a month, earlier in the year, you would have been able to spend about $1 million, a little over that, on a home. At this point, with interest rates now at 4.8%, now you're going to look at no more than a purchase price of $850,000 when searching for that home. That's a $150,000 difference in what you're able to purchase in that type of scenario. So what happens when these interest rates go up? Well, eventually they do start to mute demand as buyers step back from the interest rates that they see rising. Already we've seen a change in demand. It's actually down 38% from last year, but part of the problem with that lies still in our severe lack of inventory. As a matter of fact, this week, all 3 cities fell in inventory levels in a time of year when we should be rising week over week with inventory. And the reason is that sellers are very hesitant. Those that have been in their homes for a little bit of time are enjoying probably a low interest rate if they refied recently, amazing equity, and they look out on the horizon and are not certain what they can purchase out there. Look, I'm here to tell you that there are solutions to all of this. And the bottom line is that sooner rather than later is the theme for real estate right now. As a seller, capturing the high pricing that's out there today is advantageous for you. And as a buyer, interest rates, although they have gone up, are still relatively low, historically speaking. And it's a great time to be out there taking advantage of those interest rates nonetheless. So check out the report because it's got an amazing amount of information for you. And then I'm always here for any questions you might have. Okay, this week in our sales activity for the Tri-City area, like I said before, inventory actually went down when it should be going up here in the spring. So in San Clemente, we went from 58 homes last week to 51 homes on the market this week with 12 new listings, 27 new escrows, and 30 closings. As you can see, we're still outpacing inventory by a wide margin. Over in Dana Point, they also fell from 45 homes on the market to now 41 homes on the market with 11 new listings, 16 new escrows, and 19 closings. And hold on to your hats because over in San Juan Capistrano, they went from 38 homes on the market last week to just 26 homes on the market with 5 new listings, 25 new escrows, and 10 closings. So huge amount of activity out there despite the rising interest rates. And of course, as always, sellers wanted. Hey, thanks for stopping by today. I'll see you next time. Take care.